Kuzuzambala, Namaste, good morning to all respected viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, long live our friendship. Welcome to this online yoga session, Embassy of India, Thimphu, Nehru Wangchuk Cultural Center, Embassy of India Cultural Center. I'm yoga teachers, KVSSN Murthy here. Today I would like to recite the same sloka from the pattern of Amruta Sanjeevani Dhanvantari Stotra, a very important mantra chanting to get rid of like diseases, disorders, as well as to get rid of the even death also, the people who have great devotion towards this stotra. So coming to the practices now. Balanam Jivana Aitat Stotram Divyam Sudopam Mrutavat Sarva Mrutavat Sattva Haranam Chiranjivatva Karakam. Here it is saying that Mrutavat Sattva Haranam. Sattva Haranam means even death also not coming nearer to the people who are having great devotion towards this Dhanvantari Stotra. Again, Chiranjivatva Karakam, the people will they will increase their longevity, healthy longevity. And coming to these Ayurveda practices, so Saint Dhanvantari is a form of Lord Vishnu, and he is also like a formator and reformator and discoverer of the Ayurveda to give good health to the human beings. And in this regard, this week we are seeing very simple and very easiest practices called fatty liver. So many people are thinking that fatty liver is a disease, but this is a disorder, not disease. But if we will be neglect this disorder, it will turn towards the diseases, or it will turn to a chronic other elements also. And but fatty liver depends on two important things. One is non-alcoholic patterns and alcoholic patterns. So here, in any case, if we have fatty liver, do not worry about that. Out of 100 people, 98, 97 people will not get any other diseases or any other complications. But one or two cases may get chances of turn to the other typical and complicated cases through this fatty liver. But anyhow, try to cut the alcohol, totally avoid the alcohol from your daily routines, as well as, if possible, avoid non-vegetarians and animal fats for at least 1 month time. Then meanwhile, try to increase the yoga practices or any of the spiritual practices which related to yoga. Or if you already are into the other exercises, please continue the exercises. And more important thing is, when you have idea of fatty liver through some medical tests, so do not neglect. So try to go for repeated further investigations also, what exactly inside. Once we will be neglect, then it may turn to cirrhosis also, liver cirrhosis or other carcinogenic patterns also. But here in Ayurveda, very simple and very easiest technique we have. Very simple. First of all, take a glass. Then after that, take hot water or bearable hot water, not warm water, not cool water. Alright, and now see, and add at least 20 grams of turmeric. Very simple and effective practices. And instead of drinking other beverages or other aerated drinks or other things, now try to drink this one every day, morning and evening, full glass. Simple healthy water technique can purify your liver, as well as it can be absorb the elements, liver elements also. It's very simple and effective preparation, healthy water. Then second important thing is, as we know that ginger also having the same medical importance as medical qualities to give good health to the abdomen. Then this is ginger. So here try to make a paste of the ginger in mixie or in any traditional grinder. And already I made them. So here take this out. Take this ginger out and put it in the boil. One boiled water or warm water. Then here also same preparation. Soak this ginger for at least 5 hours or 4 hours time or overnight. Okay, now here drink this preparation early morning, maybe 10 ml or 20 ml. So initially it may cause us a small kind of burning inside the throat, but it is a good preparation. But if you have any ulcer problems, then do not drink this preparation. Only choose some soft preparation only. ulcers or any other issues in the digestive tract, then don't take these kind of preparations. And meanwhile, in your food, please compulsory avoid all masalas, all spicy ingredients, and all what we call mirchi, chili, every related chili related things. Please avoid that thing. And as well as do not consume alcohol and do not consume meat or like animal fats, red meat. And also do not take cashew nuts also. Remaining nuts you can take. But in a day take a good amount of water. In a day at least do 1 hour to 2 hours time at least physical practices. And during these practices, at least it will take 21 days to 30 days. Then within 30 days, you will feel lots of good changes inside while practicing these Ayurveda techniques, while practicing yoga techniques, as well as while keeping your mind free. Because of to getting the sleep, do not depend on the alcohol. Please remember, because of getting the sleep, don't depend on the other medicines which can cause you more stress. And coming to our yoga workshop, today also we have very simple and very easiest practices for all, as well as for the people who are having fatty liver. Okay, let's coming to our sun salutations. Today also I would like to chant the total mantra and bijaksharas also. Okay, long and deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. As we know that sun salutations is a complete package of practices of forward bends, back bends, side turns, even sleeping patterns also. But the way how you are doing is a matter here. If you have traditional belief to chant the mantra, you can follow, or else just you can follow the practical yoga only. Okay, take a long, deep, slow inhalation, exhalation. Then very slowly wide your both the arms, lift your both the arms and keep them together and place them at your chest, pranamasan, long and deep slow inhalation and exhalation. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavrunu Satya Dharmaya Drustaye. Om Hram Hrim Hrum Hraim Hraum Raha Mitra Ravi Surya Bhanu Kagapusna Hiranya Garbha Maricha Aditya Savitra Arka Bhaskaraya Namaha. Then after that, very slowly open your both the arms forward and wide your arms, lift your arms up. From here, completely stretch your abdomen to body, pull up and slightly put a back bend and stay for a while as a back bend. Hasta Uttanasana in the sense of Ardha Chakrasana or Ardha Chandrasana. Then here very slowly come back. If you want bend more in the same Hasta Uttanasana, you can put your hands on the waist also and give a maximum bend and stay. So this will go on like Ardha Chakrasana also. Few seconds stay, 1, 2 and 3 relaxation. Then very slowly wide your arms up and from here do not crunch or hunch your body. Then very slowly bend the body forward as a forward bending, standing forward bending, and completely give a push inside. And here right leg stretch back, Asva Sanchalanasana, very important practice to press the abdomen level and abdomen parts also. And few seconds stay here, Asva Sanchalanasana or horse riding posture. Here also, if you want put your fist, you can put your fist, or if you want put your fingers, you can put your fingers. But heart of the practices is like pressing the abdomen. Few seconds stay here. Then after that, very slowly keep your palms down and flat them and back leg straight. Then after that, move your forward leg to back and stay Dandasana or Santulanasana or plank posture here. And few seconds stay now. Then after that, very slowly bend the body forward, completely rest the body, stick the body towards the floor, Ashtanga Namaskarasana. Right, very slowly lift the body up. Today I'm doing half lifted cobra posture. Few seconds stay, lift your chin and stay now. And from here come to the mountain triangular posture. Completely lift the body up, push your body and make a structure of capital A like structure. And few seconds stay here. And put your right leg as a forward leg. Again Asva Sanchalanasana. Again few seconds stay here. Here also you can put your fist or fingertips or on the palms, but be very convenient while doing the postures. And back leg straight, back leg on the toes, and keep move your back leg to the forward. Again stay for a while. And very slowly lift your both the arms up. Then very slowly lift the hands and lift the body. Then here also you can put your hands on the waist for back bending if you need and if you want, and stay now. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then very slowly slide your arms down, rest, relaxation, long and deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. Here the practices, whatever practices you may choose in the yoga or other patterns, see your abdomen must be pressed out, the abdomen must be crunched or turned, so it required more turns and more press on the abdomen. And coming to Parshva Asva Sancharanasana, Parshva Namaskarasana, okay, one variation in the horse riding posture. So here right leg must be your forward leg. Then after that, very slowly stretch your back leg back and come to the horse riding posture. And here, your forward leg is your right leg. Towards your right side, put your left elbow and completely turn your body back and stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and enough. That very slowly come back, release from the posture and relaxation. One long slow inhalation and exhalation. So initially while doing these postures, if you will get cramp or breathless or any inconvenience, a few seconds stop the practice, again resume the class, resume the practice, rejoin the class. And take a long inhalation, exhalation, then stand again, stand on the knees, then put your left leg on the floor and completely press the abdomen. Then few seconds observe how much pressure you are giving on the lower abdomen. Then here try to maintain that same pressure at the lower abdomen. Then after that try to extend that pressure to the above abdomen towards your folded leg, means the left side. Turn the body, put your right elbow and completely turn the abdomen and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then enough. Then very slowly come back. Release the posture, relaxation. Again, long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. And please remember, many people have habit of walking, early morning walking or evening walking, but including walking, if you will do other pattern of exercises like including yoga, that will give results very fast. Walking alone may not give you good result, but it's depend on the how you are walking, how many styles you are walking, that's also matter. Okay, long and deep slow inhalation and exhalation. Our next exercise will be another spinal cord turning posture, Vakrasana. Very simple and effective practices for the people who are having diabetes as well as who are having this sluggish liver also. Then here try to turn properly, stretch your legs and few seconds rest your body. And long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. And keep your body straight. So while coming to the next posture, if you want give more turning from your lower abdomen to chest, you can use pillow help. Or if you have any flat stones inside your home, you can use them. Or still if you have the small yoga bricks, you can use them also. But my idea is to keep your back arm on the floor. You can put that back arm on the like a flat stone, an unmovable stone, as well as on the brick or on the pillow. So let's coming to the actual practices. Now I'm requesting my video technician to come on my right side. Okay, now here fold the right leg and very slowly press them inside. Again, few seconds stay here. Try to completely hug your knee and stay for a while. Here, throughout the practice, no need to hold the breath. Few seconds stay. Keep the body straight. But throughout the practice, press your lower abdominal region to above abdominal region. Completely press. Keep the position straight and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And very slowly release the posture. But still keep your leg at the same place. And put your brick back or put your props behind the body. Suppose if you already folded your right leg, turn your body to the right side only. So put your arm on the concerned prop, then completely keep the body straight. Here, heart of the practices is pressing and turning the abdomen. So here, if you cannot hold your opposite side knee, no need of worry. If you cannot keep your above hand on the floor, no need of worry, but try to hold your knee with your left hand, completely give a turn and look back and stay now. 1, this is very simple and easiest variation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then enough, relaxation. Again, few seconds, take a long deep inhalation, exhalation, but still if you have flexibility to put your arm or to turn your body more for the same exercise, fold your the same leg and press it inside, then try to keep your back right arm on the brick and turn completely left arm and lock your knee. So here also push your body up to turn the body back and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then very slowly rest your arms and release the posture and relaxation. Then very slowly take a rest on the back, Sukha Dandasana or slant spinal cord posture. Long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Then here very slowly keep your body straight, put your both the hands on the floor. Then same exercise I'm doing opposite side. Here also put your brick or that prop, consent prop behind the body. And here keep your body straight, fold your left leg. Fold your left leg. The same exercise first, completely wrap your hands over to the knee and keep your body straight and for a while stay here. Here no need to hold the breath, accordingly take inhalations and exhalations. So once you are familiar with these postures, with this pressing, then very slowly hold your above left knee with the right arm, turn your body back, put your back arm on the brick or on the prop, give a maximum turn on the abdomen and stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then enough relaxation. One quick relaxation time. Take long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Then same thing here, keep your body straight. Again fold your left leg. Then if you have like good convenience to turn the arm, to wrap your arm properly, turn your body back, put your back arm on the brick. Then here lift your right arm, completely press your knee inside and here wrap your arm to catch your open leg, stretched leg. Then few seconds stay here. Back arm maybe lightly bend or keep your arm straight to turn the body more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Enough. Very slowly come back. 10 and relaxation. Enough. Then very slowly release the postures and relaxations. Alright. So in this week we are seeing few postures which is very important, very beneficial the people for like all the people, but especially the people who are having this liver issues as well as pancreas issues. Okay, long pause. Now coming to our pranayama practices. And today the pattern of pranayama is Kapalabhati will be same, including Kapalabhati. Another important practices, like a few weeks back we did that practice, Surya Bhadana Pranayama. It's a very important practice for the people who are having these issues. Alright, take a long pause, sit in any comfortable posture. And as we know that Kapalabhati theory, the very simple theory, Kapalabhati is a Kriya Abhyas. Kriya means cleaning technique. It's a frontal brain cleaning technique. Inside the body we have nearly 5 types of different arrangements of phlegm and mucus. So like 3 types of mucus available from the throat level to head. Remaining 2 variations in the chest and abdominal juices. So as a whole, this Kapalabhati is good to control the 5 different patterns of this mucus and phlegm. Okay, keep your body straight. Take a long deep inhalation, exhalation. As repetition, as a mantra chanting is Kapalabhati saying that Bastrava Loha Karasya Raicha Purau Sasam Brahmo Kapalabhatir Vikhyata Kapadosha Visoshani. I'm doing the practical now. If you have time, you can do like 30 strokes or 40 strokes or 50 strokes, but do it very slow. Plus, if you have any heart related issues or blood pressure related issues, try to go very slow, try to do it very slow. Pranayam always giving results when you are going slow. Pranayam or kriyas, it will be give good results when you are doing slow. Okay, long deep inhalation and exhalation. And coming to 5 strokes of Kapalabhati, then starts 1, 2, 3, 4, last counts 5, then enough, relaxation. One long pause. Here, the same Kapalabhati, very good variation. Try to put your all the fingers or 8 fingers on the abdomen, like almost like a wrap. Then here also, try to do only 5 strokes while pressing your abdomen with the fingers. But carefully do this exercise. Now start 1, then slowly come back. 2, then slowly come back. 3, then slowly come back. 4, then slowly come back. Last count 5, then relaxation, long, slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. So while doing now we are starting pranayam. Just till now we did only kriya abhyas, cleaning technique. So as we know that for the pranayam also we have good mantra, very good chanting of the mantra. Om Kesavaya Swaha, Om Narayanaya Swaha, Om Madhavaya Swaha, Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyardham Asana Purvakan Pranayamadin Karishye. So we are doing these exercises not only for the physical health and material pleasures, but a journey towards the spirituality, towards the nirvana, towards the samadhi state. So coming to Surya Vedana Pranayam, very simple and effective exercises. Open your hand properly. Now trace out that last 2 fingers out and thumb also out. And here, like close your left nostril with the right hand last 2 fingers. Please remember, the people who are in the quarantines, for them this Surya Vedana will be very effective practices because it bringing immunity system also, immunity level high, as well as it is also good to kill the inside worms, especially inside the abdominal worms. But take care of doing how you are doing is a matter. If you have already elements, try to take good consultation from your yoga teacher or from your physician. And close your left nostril with the right hand last 2 fingers and inhalation with the right nostril. Soon after that, close the right nostril and exhalation with the left nostril. Again, same thing, inhalation with the right nostril. Then after that, very slowly exhalation with the left nostril. Again, inhalation with the right nostril. Then very slowly breathe out from the left nostril. See, I'm giving at least 8 to 10 seconds time between inhalation to inhalation. Then 4th count, inhalation. Then very slowly breathe out. Last inhalation from the right nostril. Then very slowly breathe out from the left nostril. Alright, keep your arm down and long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Alright, here another 5 strokes of Kapalabhati. Then you can put your hands on the abdomen or you can do without arms on the abdomen also. Start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then relaxation. Long, slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. Alright, remember that 95% of the disorders are psychosomatic disorders because of the over fear, over stress, over depression, over confusions, and in that again over phobias also. Remember, prashantasya chittam, always see the mind should be in the state of balance. Prashanta means here balanced way of living. And also give proper rest to the body after your workouts or after your office works. yoga is very simple and easiest thing to give relaxations not only to the body organs and body parts, for the mind also. We have many techniques and many theories, but like overall practical implementation is very important. When you are doing yoga, always see the good practicals more than learning the more theories. And thanking you all to giving this opportunity. Tomorrow at the same time we are meeting with a different kind of Ayurveda schedule and yoga schedule for the same fatty liver. And after seeing this video, especially in the evenings, please take out your time, 5 minutes or 10 minutes time to do quick practice time, as well as try to give education, like educate your children and elders to do some maybe 1 or 2 exercises in a day. Okay, now thanking you all to giving me this opportunity. So stay free and stay with yoga also. Thank you.